Ah, Lego. Always leaking stuff from these movies, and now it's happened again for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. The same thing happened for the Eternals. A couple weeks ago, I did a video on that. There was some pretty cool stuff revealed there. But now a new Lego set for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Probably not releasing anytime soon, but somehow there's an image that is leaked out online now, and it reveals some pretty cool stuff here. A couple cool things. So here it is. And first of all, we got the actual Shang Chi suit. So you can see it on the promo art there on the side of the box. And then also on the actual minifigure there as well. And I don't know. It looks kind of basic. I mean, it's kind of hard to see the full look. Really, all you see is just kind of like part of it. But just from this part, it does look kind of basic. Like, it just looks like he's wearing like a red collared shirt with a cool like black design at the top. I don't know. I mean, I can't really judge it too much because it's not really a first full look yet. But that's just my first thoughts there. Then before we get into that big dragon thing, which is probably the big thing here, let's look at the figures here. First of all, Morris, I have no idea what is that? Is that like a bird or something? I have no idea what that is. But then we of course have Shang-Chi. We have Jie Ling, which I think that might be Awkwafina's character. I'm not completely sure. Then we have Wen Wu, who's actually the Mandarin. That is the Mandarin in this movie. His real name is Wen Wu. So I guess our first look at the Mandarin, not really looking too Mandarin-y, but, we'll see. And then also something cool here is the Death Dealer. So the Death Dealer is going to be in this movie. We did not know that character was going to be appearing here. And because for the Marvel Legends wave of Shang-Chi that leaked out a couple months ago, Death Dealer was listed as a figure in that wave, but I assumed it would be a comic figure, but it looks like now it may be an MCU figure. So that actually looks like a really cool character, with a cool like ninja vibe going on there. So that's pretty cool. But now let's talk about this dragon. This dragon is probably the big thing. And I think this is Fin Fang Foom, because Fin Fang Foom has been the big dragon character to be a part of this movie. But nowhere does it actually specifically say it's Fin Fang Foom. Like, the actual set name is just Battle at the Ancient Village. So it doesn't say, like, Battle against Fin Fang Foom or anything. This is just a dragon. So it might not be Fin Fang Foom, because Fin Fang Foom doesn't really look like this in the comics. In the comics, he's green. But they may be doing a modern adaptation for this. And if this is Fin Fang Foom, I have to say I'm disappointed. Like, I would prefer him to be green, because that'd just be cooler. But I do like how he has, like, the arms and the legs and everything, the big tail. Looks like shooting something out of his mouth, some sort of watery energy. So that's interesting. A water dragon? Maybe this is a water dragon? I don't know. I don't really know what's going on here. I don't think this is Fin Fang Foom. Just because of the colors and then the actual, water stuff going on here. Because this is Fin Fang Foom in the comics, and doesn't look very similar. And if we get this in the movie, I would be so happy. See a giant flying green dragon with, like, tiny wings, but, like, big hands, and that would be hilarious to see. But anyways, guys, what do you think about the reveals from this Lego set for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings? What do you think about our kind of first look at Shang Chi Suit? What do you think about our first looks at Jie Ling and the Mandarin, aka Wen Wu? Also the confirmation of Death Dealer, and possibly Fin Fang Foom, or just some really, really cool dragon. So, guys, thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit the subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.